It's now Christmas Eve the 14th. The land of sweets really is the best place for a wandering traveler like myself. Stone soup is much better and the stones are gumdrops. The percent of candy concentration in the hills here actually goes up and down from the passing of seasons. You haven't lived until you've eaten winter dirt. That's far too dark for me. I much prefer spring dirt. It's a light milky chocolate with a hint of hazelnut. Let's have a picnic.
Not a chance. Candy gives me gas. My dietitian has me on a strict diet of tormented soul.
Ooh, these are tasty. Here, have a bite. Cluck cluck.
So where's the so-called Rat King?
Mouse King.
That's what I said.
Cluck cluck says she smells the mice down the path that way.
Let's go kill some giant mice for true RPG heroes. Look, they had to spawn in, and I'm so far ahead of them. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my god. This is something special right now. This is something special right here. Alright. Okay. I've kind of forgotten how to play this game. Oh my god.
We're going to exterminate you, so watch out. What in the holy and ivy is that?
Oh, it's the Mouse King.
Our greatest creation, the Mouse Smasher. For too long we have suffered under the foot of the RPG heroes and that infernal Nutcracker. We're more than just a source for easy XP, we have families and lives.
This is the whole goblin debate.
And that Nutcracker was the worst, murderer of mice and nuts. And nothing we can do but die. But by working together we can pilot this massive mech and destroy you all.
Mouse Smasher makes it sound like it's designed to mash mice. Oh my god. Patience, Cluck Cluck. You can have all the mashed mice you want when we're done here.
No, we shall be doing the mashing, not the other way around.
You're going to want to change the name on that thing. Or would you would if I wasn't about to destroy it.
You may be one of the deep ones, but we have the power of friendship on our side.
That always works in these games. Mouse A.
There are too many of us in this mech. We're not actually friends. I'm just here because you threatened us. My tail is stuck. Don't listen to them. They're all just lightheaded from the lack of oxygen in here.
Enough talk. Let's do this.
Oh my god. You have to fight 3 of these things?
Holy shit.
Keep it deadly. Veteran of 100 battles. we go. Oh my god. Dude, I just one-shot him. I could have one-shot him if I just saved up on that. Holy shit, dude. Talk about fucking killing him.
Power failing. Mouse friendship insufficient for continue operation. Total failure in 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to ask you one time, before I feed you to this girl's pets. Where is Santa Claus?
It's not deep enough.
Where is Santa?
The other 5.
What?
The other 5, I mean, 4 League of Christmas Evil members never told me. Even they think we're just vermin.
Not good enough.
Dinner time, cluck cluck.
The crazed eyes of Baba Yaga's chicken are the last things the Mouse King sees before his mind mercifully shuts down. The eyes of a chicken, who can say? There are only demons and fiends here. What the fuck, dude? It is now Christmas Eve the 15th. I'm going to diminish Mr. Nutcracker. I journeyed to the land of sweets off to replenish my candy supply.
You don't look like you have a sweet tooth.
No, it's to give to the good children of the world. Good children to get candy, bad children get hit with my switch. What?
So you go around beating random people's children? I underestimated you.
Just the naughty ones who deserve it.
They all deserve it.
I knew I recognized you. You came to my hut last year and started attacking me.
Deserved it.
I'll show you who deserved it. Cluck Cluck attack. Cluck Cluck shows no inclination to attack.
Even the chicken knows I'm right. Maybe I've been misreading this whole Christmas holiday. I'm all for the old guys beating up kids.
Wolfie, what are you doing? Oh, God. No. God damn it, cat. Excuse me for 1 minute. Well. And is Santa okay with this?
Santa and I are actually close friends.
It's true. Uncle Bellstinkle has a permanent invitation for Christmas dinner at Granddad's house.
And Santa is okay with the child abuse?
As long as he doesn't have to do it himself, he has a reputation to preserve.
It's a grave responsibility, but one I'm happy to bear. Come clean, you're saying you don't derive any pleasure from hitting kids with sticks?
Bellstinkle looks at Baba Yaga.
Maybe a little.
Evil. He's evil, bro. This guy's a fucking evil motherfucker. I can go to the beach. I can go back to the mall. It's the candy shop. Cthulhu decides to go to the gingerbread house candy shop. Inside the candy shop, there are countless shelves filled with chocolates and caramels, all formed into most elaborate shapes. Crystal is already there. Why, if it isn't Cthulhu, I didn't fancy you as someone with a sweet tooth.
I have been known to eat the occasional caramel apple when suffering souls weren't available for munching.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. My favorite dessert here is the shaved ice with fruit and chocolate shavings. Delicious and refreshing. Crystal buys 2 bowls of aforementioned dessert and hands one to Cthulhu. Bon appetit! Cthulhu cautiously tries the contents of his bowl, and with more energy gulps the rest down. Good, isn't it? There's something about the way that they prepare here that really pulls out the flavors and hey! Cthulhu grabs Crystal's bowl and devours the whole contents in one fell swoop.
You were taking so long, I didn't think you wanted it.
You just got them. At least you enjoyed them.
They were okay, I guess.
The glitch of the game occurs and suddenly Cthulhu has a new piece of equipment. Cthulhu got the spiffy coat, the armor for Belsnickel. What the fuck? Dude, nah, this game's fucked. Why would we go to the beach? Cthulhu decides to spend his day at the beach. Cthulhu decides to build a sandcastle. What starts as a simple structure of the sand quickly turns into a miniature representation of R'lyeh with all of the horrors that entail. However, non-Euclidean space is still no match for the relentless waves of the harsh ocean. The sand-based model of R'lyeh crumbles into nothingness.
The nothingness of the void. Surely nothingness is even more terrifying than something.
No, it's really just destroying the destroyed sandcastle, sorry. Cthulhu decides to rebuild the destroyed structure further away from the water.
The next visitor to the beach is going to have their mind blown when they see the majesty of my sandwork.
As night falls, Cthulhu returns home from his day at the beach. Cthulhu finds a package on the front door. The previous resident must have ordered something a long time ago and forgot to change the address. Cthulhu got the Aqua Cloak. This accessory for Crystal boosts ice damage. Oh, okay. The graveyard? What? Cthulhu decides to spend his day at the Christmas Land graveyard. Many of the tombstones have holly wreaths placed in front of them. Candy canes are also a frequent occurrence. Cthulhu decides to read for you the messages on the gravestones. Belinda Greeland, first victim of the Great Winter Uprising of 2010, trampled to death by a horde of cyber elves. What? Kodalib Azdaman, beloved son, father, uncle, nephew, cousin, step-cousin, boyfriend, pen pal, chiropractor, and radiologist. Alfwinors. Alf winners. Yeah. In the end, he did not win. In the end, the end was him. What? Tyrese Tez? If we could have one more moment with you, we'd ask you what the Wi-Fi password was. Sonder Lech. But remember to put a funny message here before the game ships. Hiroki Smith. A lesson to us all, that lesson being never to spook a reindeer while standing within kicking distance. Cthulhu tires of reading the gravestone messages. Cthulhu sees a woman in a purple dress kneeling in front of the large tombstone. Cthulhu approaches the woman, but she sees him and runs off. Maybe if you return to the graveyard another day, you'll be able to talk to her. Next to one of the gravestones, Cthulhu sees a chicken laying an egg, badly. Cthulhu got a rotten egg, the success for bio booster poison damage. It's now Christmas Eve the 9th. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Let's go back to the... Oh, I can't go to the graveyard. There's a pet store? Cthulhu decides to enter the pet store. You look like a discerning individual. Can I interest you in a Pomeranian? A Shiba Inu? An Ariamat cat?
I am just browsing. Leave me be, feeble mortal, before I cause your brain to leak out of your ears.
Yona decides now is a good time to tidy up the parts of the store. Cthulhu, is that you?
Pause. What are you doing here?
What? Arthurian slave traders caught me when I was separated from the rest of my crew. Several transactions later, I ended up here. They've been injecting me with a drug that suppresses my power, so I'm not able to break out myself. Please, you have to help me.
What's in it for me?
The satisfaction of helping out an alien in need?
You're going to have to try a lot harder than that.
I'm locked up in a cat cage. I don't exactly have a lot to barter with.
You know what I want.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
Your 30 and attachable ears have been a holy relic in my family for generations.
And I want them.
No, that's not negotiable. There has to be something else you want.
Can you restore my powers? I didn't think so.
Please be reasonable.
When have I ever been reasonable?
Fine, take them. Through you've got the cat ears, the item can inflict charm on enemy. Now, come on and get me out of here.
I'm not feeling it today, maybe next time.
You squid-brained old one, get back here! Cthulhu leaves the pet store. God damn. I'm sorry, the week is almost over and I don't have any leads on the next target.
I'm at a loss.
Nothing to report, boss.
Foolish followers, you just need to have faith in the narrator's ability to come up with a contrived reason to keep this video game going.
Just then a flying reindeer comes crashing into the ground in front of you.
Right on cue.
Robbie the reindeer, what happened to you? The reindeer is bleeding heavily from several open wounds.
Oh, it's terrible, just terrible, Snow Maiden. All the reindeer have been locked up and are being treated horribly. We tried to fight back and escape, but I'm the only one who could got out. I'm afraid that they're treating the others even worse now.
Who is responsible for this?
It's Mary Lude.
Is that how you say my name? Mary Lude? I don't know.
It's Mary Lude. He's always been jealous of us reindeer for being Santa's preferred mode of transportation and with him out of the picture.
Mary Lude?
It's an undead skeleton horse. Try to keep up.
Tentacle One, I beseech you. Fly to my kinsmen post haste and rescue them from Mary Lude.
I don't know about any rescuing, but it would be to my pleasure to grind the skeleton into dust.
But first, we need to treat your wounds.
Forget about me. The longer you wait, the more torment the other reindeer will receive.
Well, you see, the narrator only lets us do one major thing a day
before telling us to go to sleep. It's a bother.
And since we already talked to you today,
we're quite stuck. So just let me treat your wounds and we'll go right to Mary Lude first thing tomorrow.
Well, if you put it that way, then I must accept your kind offer.
No, there's no time for pointless acts of kindness. He must go to sleep now!
Actually, there's a little time left, so if you wanted to.
No! I will not save the pointless NPCs just because I have nothing better to do.
But...
No buts! Now hobble over to that free clinic and receive care you urgently need sometime in the undisclosed future.
And with that, the day finally draws to a close.
What the fuck?
Wait. How are we gonna fight like 3 other guys if we're already like near Christmas Eve the 25th? Oh my gingerbread, why just look, just a few days ago the reindeer lands were a beautiful paradise with flowers. Everything has been destroyed. It's like the bomb went off here. Nicely put, Cluck Cluck.
Yes, it's a delightful wasteland, and we should thank Mary Lude for her fine landscaping work.
It does have a certain destructive flair to it if you squint at it really hard. Stop squinting, the place looks horrible.
Remember, our goal is to defeat Mary Lude and rescue Santa. What happens in the reindeer is of no consequence.
I'm rescuing the reindeer.
Of course you are. Just don't get in my way. You're all a bit slow, so keep up. Oh, okay, that's not an enterable place. What about this? Okay, that's not an enterable place.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. Wahama. Burning idol. God.
Okay.
How much HP do these guys have? A lot. There we go. Jesus Christ, where did all these bones come from? Jesus Christ. Didn't I get stuff? There we go. Activates a level 5 jealousy aura. That's pretty funny. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Skinned reindeer and medic. Huh. He's medical. Man, he's tough. They all leveled up. Wonder what level it's gonna be like to beat the game. Hello. Panagalin. Disembodied head, how lovely. Interesting. They don't like lightning.
The locked up reindeer are over there.
Along with Mary Lude.
How do you like my handiwork, granddaughter of the Jolly One? How could you? How could I? How could I? Year after year the Jolly One ignored my favorite flying deer. I can fly. I can pull a sleigh. I could appear in Christmas cards and have festive songs written about me.
Actually, you do have some songs about you.
None of that gone platinum.
I hate to interrupt this wine fest, but I'm on a tight schedule here. It's time for you to disappear.
I would have thought a fellow undead would understand.
Oh, I'm not undead.
Really? I was positive.
Probably think of the breath of death. 7.
Right. It's a common mistake. The undead hero is in the other game.
No joking.
The other game and my other game and the undead game are usually bundled together, so it's easy to make mistake to make.
My apologies.
Think nothing of it. Now it's time for you to die. Well, die again. I'll make sure it takes this time.
How much HP does he have? Oh my god. Yeah, I did it. Alright.
This can't be. How could I have been defeated so easily?
It happens to the best of villains. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
It will take years for this land to regain its former beauty, but you can begin to atone for telling us where Santa is. I will not. The other 4, 3 members of the Christmas League of Evil keep his location a tight secret. Grandfather, I will rescue you, no matter what the cost. Where can we find the next League member? Answer me. Oh, don't worry about that. It'll find you. Ha ha ha.
And with that, Mary Lou vanishes. That was ominous.
What's next, boss?
We should return back to town and prepare for the fights ahead. Quickly before the locked up reindeer notice us and make us rescue them. Fine. You can let them go free. I can't believe your Dark Lord, who is me, is so benevolent.
I haven't been able to find anything about the remaining League of Christmas Evil members.
You worry too much. Take it easy. The Merry Ludes said that they will come to us. Relax.
Relax? How can I possibly relax? Every day that we don't rescue Santa is another day that Christmas doesn't come.
Is it really so bad for that to be a perpetual Christmas Eve? All the anticipation of presents without the crushing disappointment.
I'm with you, boss. I never get what I want for Christmas. That's because you two are naughty You two are on the naughty list. Your experience isn't indicative of everyone else. You telling me that Cluck doesn't deserve any presents? That can't be right. Chicken presents aren't really under Santa's jurisdiction. He has claws in his name. I shouldn't need chicken claws just to get some presents for Cluck. Hey, you three. Has this town always sounded this gloomy? Now that you mention it, the carolers do sound less livelier than normal. Could it be a portent?
Can carolers incense impending doom? Is that all the power they have?
Yes, carolers can sense impending doom, just like cows can tell the weather.
Or maybe it's not that carolers can sense doom so much as they're a part of it. That theory is so ridiculous it must be true.
Okay, but it's like 2 days till Christmas, so you can go caroling.
Oh my god.
Cthulhu decides to spend the day at the park. He sees an old man feeding the birds. The old man gestures to Cthulhu. Dacre.
I sense an old soul in you. Would you like to join me? I still have some bird seeds left. The great Cthulhu feeds no birds. If anything, the birds feed Cthulhu. My name is Dacre. I was once a cleric at the local temple, but I've been retired for many years now. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve, though. I didn't ask for your life story, old man. And yet I've given it to you. I feel a connection between us, however faint it may be. Tell me what brings you to Christmas land.
Cthulhu explains to the old man how he lost his power and is seeking to regain it from rescuing Santa Claus.
Ho ho ho, Santa Claus himself. You know, some people have even told me that I resemble the man myself. I don't see it. And once you regain your powers, what do you intend to do? Destroy the world? Enslave humanity? The usual. For all our sakes, I hope you never succeed then. An interesting individual, Cthulhu. If you ever want to talk, I'll spend most of my days here. Here, take this. Enjoy.
Cthulhu got odd candy. This accessory is for Belsnickel. Cthulhu spends some time with Belsnickel.
Cthulhu, it's good to see you. I was hoping you'd come and visit me sometime. Really? You want to spend time with me? Is that so hard to believe?
No, in fact, I have a little gift for you. Candy! Belsnickel throws a handful of candy into the air.
Weird, man, very weird. You should hand things to people like a regular person.
Pick up the candy if you dare.
So that's how you're playing this? Fine. Yeah!
Cthulhu lunged for the candy, but before he reaches his hand is struck by a whip.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Cthulhu, you've been naughty. I'm not the one who just whipped someone for trying to get a piece of free candy. Besides, haven't you heard? I'm the good guy of this game. Be that as it may, rules are rules. Eat your candy, Cthulhu. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Mid-sentence, Cthulhu tries to once again to grab a piece of candy. This time the whip knocks the candy out of the way. Then a follow-up snap for the whip strikes Cthulhu across the face.
What is wrong with you? You don't want to know. I give up. Take your stupid candy. I'll buy my own at the store. Don't be like that. It's all in good fun. Here, take this one. Thanks. Ow! Again? Flash time, I promise. You're a little shit, you know that.
On the way home, Cthulhu buys a whip to give Belsnickel as a peace offering.
A peace offering? That's ridiculous. I just want higher stats from better gear.
Cthulhu gets a stone whip. This weapon's Belsnickel. It's now Christmas Eve the 25th, so it's just Christmas. This is Christmas. We're on Christmas right now. Cthulhu decides to spend some more time with Crystal. Let's go get some ice cream. Cthulhu and Crystal go to the ice cream parlor. It's a cold day, so there aren't many people there. This is my favorite place for ice cream. The designs are ultra cute and everything tastes amazing. Crystal's ice cream arrives and 3 scoops of vanilla set up to look like a snowman. Cthulhu's ice cream is dressed up to look like a penguin. Bon appetit! The ice cream is eaten in silence.
Not bad, but tormented souls are just still the tastiest.
Every Christmas Day, my grandpa would take me here to celebrate a successful night at work. He'd always order the pistachio ice cream in the shape of a Christmas tree. Wow. He'd even do a bit of magic to make the star on the top twinkle. Just the thought that I might never see him again makes me feel... No, I can't even think about it. It's too awful. Crystal looks like she's about to cry.
Boo-hoo! Your grandfather might be dead. Boo-hoo! Cthulhu is on the case. Santa is definitely getting rescued, and if you're lucky, he won't even be hideously maimed by then.
That's an option? I didn't realize that was an option. Please tell me that's not an option.
It's highly unlikely. 20% chance, 30% chance tops. Shouldn't worry about it one bit.
I think talking to you isn't good for my mental stability.
Duh!
As a bonus for being the 100th customer of the day, the ice cream shop gives Cthulhu a special prize. Cthulhu got a mystic cloak, the accessory for Crystal. He was trying, man. He was trying. Sweet candy. Hit hyperizer. Whoa. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. Let's go back to the park. Cthulhu and Crystal return to the park with a giant Christmas tree. Something feels off. Look over there, the star at the top of the Christmas tree has fallen off. It's just lying there. Surely there must be something we can do, but the tree is so tall.
This is nothing. Watch this.
Cthulhu picks up the large ornamental star, flies to the top of the Christmas tree, places it carefully back on the top. You can fly?
These wings are just for show.
Why have we been walking everywhere? Flying would destroy the delicate crafted level designs of the dungeons.
You heard the narrator? Maybe in a 3D remake.
I've always wanted to fly. Come on, pick me up.
I don't want to.
Please, pretty please.
Not happening.
Do it, do it, do it.
I'm leaving.
I'll be your friend. Cthulhu tries to run away, but all escape routes are blocked.
Maybe if I fly away.
Jumping attack.
You're throwing off my balance. Get off.
Cthulhu flies directly into the Christmas tree, knocking off several ornaments, including the star at the top. One of the ornaments that fell in the tree is actually a useful item. Cthulhu got the hyperizer. This item will ensure hyper mode is on the next turn for one ally. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Serves you right for trying to jump on me.
All our hard work is ruined. Say, do you think you could fly up there again and fix the star?
Not a chance. Fuck you.
Cthulhu wakes up to the sound of silence. Cthulhu, it's horrible. Everyone's gone. It's a snowman's land out there. Not everybody. I'm still here. I mean the NPCs, the townfolk. They're all gone.
Guess that's a relationship building. That's it for relationship building. And I was having so much fun having pointless conversations with losers.
No, there are plenty of pointless conversations yet in store for you.
Flagging. It doesn't help that it doesn't feel like this is the end game. This must be only a temporary setback.
The city feels so empty with the sound of carolers singing. We could make up our own carols. I really think we should stick to time-tested classics. I'll start. Chickens love Christmas. Chickens say do. Bok 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 Christmas. Bok 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 presents.
I'll go next. Toss me the candy. Toss out the candy, look for the kids. When they grab the candy, hit their shins.
Please stop.
My turn. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, we all love Cthulhu. He sleeps in Raleigh, and when he wakes, our flesh will burn and we'll learn the joy of Christmas Day.
What on earth did they have to do with Christmas?
Joy of Christmas Day, flesh burning. Cthulhu, how could I make this any clearer?
I think it was a neat song, boss.
At least someone here appreciates quality music. I don't think anyone's coming to attack us today, so let's turn in early.
Sleepy time. Cthulhu wakes up feeling cold. Even for him and Cthulhu always feels cold.
I feel cold even for me, and I always feel cold.
That's what I just said.
Don't steal my lines.
The city streets are frozen over and the whole place reeks of death. The fifth League of Christmas Evil member must be out there somewhere waiting for us. But who could it be?
Allow me to explain.
Ah, Cluck Cluck, you're talking.
In this dimension, chickens talk. A happy coincidence in an otherwise miserable world. This dimension? You have been brought to a pocket dimension that mirrors the world you are in, but is emptier, darker, eviler, and yes, a little chickenier. The people you know and love remain safe, but only if you are able to prevent this dimension from spilling into reality.
How do we do that, Cluck Cluck?
You must defeat the ruler of this world, Bell, before it grows too powerful for this dimension to contain.
Bell must be the fourth member of the League of Evil, Christmas Evil.
Bell is the world ender. He will ring the note that shall shatter existence if the given opportunity. Beware the carolers in their song. Each accursed note that they chant grants Bell more and more strength. If Bell becomes too powerful, the world will be destroyed, and there's nothing anyone will be able to do to stop it. Not on my watch! Nobody destroys the world except me!
Let's do this. Thanks for your help, Cluck Cluck.
If I live to serve, little miss.
Oh, there's 15 battles. Alien Bowl has the tastiest green milk.
Mortar combat.
That must be Belle.
Bell is just a giant Christmas bell? A little on the nose, don't you think?
There's 2 of them? This is bad. Belle has already begun to multiply to fill all the space.
I am Bell. Before the deep ones I was. Before the great old ones I was. I am eternal. When my note rings out, nations fall, dimensions shatter, and existence breaks.
Don't let its appearance fool you. It's just trying to stall for time while its power increases. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, ha 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 ha.
Smash! Smash the bell!
Silence the bell! Oh no, the bell! Here comes the bell! This sick ass rock music though. How much HP does he have? Jesus. It's Bell, but it's also a bell. Get it? Get it? Why did they kill her? God damn it.
Damn.
Go try again.
I am Bell. I am eternal. I was eternal.
Where's my grandfather? Where's Santa Claus?
Not here. The other two members of the League of Christmas Evil now know where he is kept. You have bested me, Sleeper of Riley. You fought well. Perhaps you are the chosen one after all. Always bet on Cthulhu.
Bell fades away.
You did it, Baba Yaga. You really did it.
Yippee!
With Bell defeated, this dimension will not last much longer. When it is gone, you will return to your own dimension.
What about you, Cluck Cluck? What will happen to you?
I will once again lose the power of speech and become just a regular chicken.
Don't say that. You're no ordinary chicken. You're my best friend.
You are too kind, little miss.
I have so many questions I wanted to ask you. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite number? What's your favorite food?
I like yellow and the number 10, and Mouse King was most delicious.
See, the things I didn't know. If only we had more time.
We have all the time in the world. I will remain forever on your head, little miss.
Cluck Cluck.
Bah.
Bah! No. What? Baba Yaga cries for several minutes. Cluck Cluck looks for worms. Are you going to be okay? Yes. I have to be strong. For Cluck Cluck's sake. Dude, nah, this game is fucked. A powerful blizzard pummels the town, preventing anyone from going outside.
A roaring fire, a cup of hot cocoa, a book of ancient curses. This is perfect. What could go wrong?
Absolutely nothing.
Seriously? You're not going to do that switcheroo thing you do?
Hey, I'm snowed in too. Take a day off. You deserve it.
I do deserve it.
The day passes uneventfully. The blizzard subsides. Tomorrow will be an ordinary day. It's not Christmas Eve the 30th, so it's going to be like January. Have we even hung out with Baba Yaga? Blazing sword. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. Hey boss, I wanted to show you something. Baba leads Cthulhu to a small but hut on the outskirts of town. Ta-da, it's my house. Isn't it cool?
It's just a hut.
No, now it's just a hut, but I've been working hard on it. It won't stay that way for long.
What do you have in mind?
I'm going to turn it into the world's very first living chicken hut.
So it's a hut that also clucks at you? That's weird.
No, it's not for chickens. The hut set will be part chicken.
But why? Who would possibly want that?
Who wouldn't? All the loyalty of a chicken and the long legs of a chicken, all in the comfort of your own house. Just imagine it, boss. You wake up in the morning, your house has already laid an egg and made you breakfast. Or what if you want to travel? Just say a word to your house and it'll stand up and walk you there. I'm going to make a fortune selling these things. There's only one problem.
I can think of a lot of problems, but which one do you have in mind?
I only have a regular hut now. All of my attempts to turn it into a chicken hut have failed. That's where you come in. With your powers, we could crack the egg. What do you say?
Infusing a chicken brain into a hut is such a bad idea that I can't help but want to participate. I'm in.
Yay, did you hear that, Cluck Cluck? We're going to make a chicken hut friend for you. After the discussion, Baba decides to clean up around the hut and discovers a useful piece of equipment hidden in the mess. Cthulhu got an eggy dress. This armor for Baba gives her bonus chicken power at the start of combat. Brown egg, no. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. Let's go to the beach. Cthulhu and Crystal go to the beach. No one else is there today. The waves here are so high.
My hometown in Rely emits a lot of energy into the surrounding waters. Almost like having a hot spring, but in the ocean.
Maybe I'll go for a dip then. Good thing I brought a swimming suit.
I wouldn't do that. Rely also emits a good deal of toxins into the water. It's quite poisonous to most life forms.
What? No swimming for us then. The animators who no longer have to draw alternate character art are grateful. Let's make some sandcastles. The trick is to get them a little wet and then freeze the water molecules. Crystal quickly manages to build a massive sandcastle. Cthulhu becomes disappointed in his slower speed and gives up.
I've had enough of this.
Just need to practice. Here, let me show you. Time passes, followed by more time passing. See, you built a great sandcastle.
People who patronize the great Cthulhu regret it.
So tell me about Riley. Riley? I don't know. How not a lot of sandcastles building there?
What's there to say when that hasn't been sung about the length in the unholy script? It's underwater and wet and full of non-Euclidean space. Those people don't last 10 minutes before going completely mad.
I'd like to see it one day.
You know what? I'd like that too.
Really? That's the nicest thing you've said to me.
No, seriously, I think going mad would do you a world of good.
Take that back, you're a jerk. While building sandcastles, Cthulhu found a long-lost weapon hidden in the sand. Cthulhu got a blazing sword. Wait. Did that say December the 32nd? What? Cthulhu decided to visit Bellstickle again. Cthulhu, just the person I wanted to see.
Here, help me break this pork rib. Right, and then you'll just accidentally whip me while I reach for it. No thanks.
Perish the thought. The breaking of the pork rib is a solemn event that is completely unrelated to whipping.
Fine, I'll break your pork rib for you.
Make a wish.
I wish that this game was over soon so I could destroy the world and rule the apocalyptic wastelands.
You weren't supposed to say your wish out loud.
You got the short end, but don't give up yet. There's still the toss segment. Huh? On the count of 3, throw your piece into a rib as far as you can. You're making this up, aren't you?
1, 2, 3. What was that?
I said throw the rib, not drop the rib. It's really slippery. So do I get my wish?
Let's just say that you should cross your fingers and hope that the game didn't just go up in a difficulty.
Fucking.
As Cthulhu is about to leave, Belsnickel makes a wish, and his accessory appears. Cthulhu got the sweet candy. His accessory for Belsnickel boosts his stats. Yeah, it's just... oh my god. Okay. Wait, is that even better? No, this is way better. Just because of speed-wise. Aegis? Aegis. Not Aegis. Wrong character. Cthulhu decides to visit Belsnickel again. Cthulhu! After the last 2 times, I thought you would be afraid to spend time with me.
The mighty Cthulhu fears no man.
I'm trying to come up with a good Christmas present to give Crystal and Baba, and I'd welcome your input.
Man, my input you shall have.
For Crystal, I thought I'd give her a snowflake necklace.
It's a good thing you came to me. I can see how a necklace might seem like a perfect gift. It's not. Have you considered giving her a good book? For example, the Necronomicon.
I have not. I'll keep that in mind. For Baba, I thought I'd get her this cute little cap for her pet chicken, Cluck Cluck. I'm pretty sure the chicken is called Bok Bok. She literally says the name all the time.
Who am I thinking of then? I really can't say. I'm sure she has lots of accessories for a chicken already. What she really like is a framed portrait of me. I don't think you're giving this much thought. I think you're right. I'll figure something out. Here's your present. I don't think you'll mind getting it late early.
Cthulhu got Aegis. This item blocks damage from one attack or spell. Oh, interesting. Dear God. Brr, it's so cold. So much snow. This is nothing. When I was a youngin', I was running through sky-high snow barefoot both ways in the snow. What?
Both ways? Keep your glory days stories to yourself, old man.
It's not definite, but...
Do you have a lead on the next League of Christmas Evil member?
Just a hunch. All snowstorms that affect Christmas land originate from the Christmas caves in the far north. If the Christmas caves are generating an abnormally large amount of snowstorms, that could indicate something's amiss there.
Weather? We're basing our next dungeon choice on the weather.
She's not wrong.
Gee, thanks, narrator, for making me look really dumb. That was sarcasm.
We're going to a really cold place, Cluck Cluck. Are you going to be warm enough? You're the chicken, let's go. So now, Christmas Eve 35th. I don't think that's... Why are they're infinitely walking? It's cold. Crazy cold. Huddle in the corner and wish for death levels of cold. The ordinary party would be dead at this point. This is no ordinary party.
You got that right. To the great Cthulhu, this is nothing. I laugh at such a feeble attempt at death by freezing.
I'm the snowman. The cold never...
Don't you dare finish that sentence.
affects my core temperature or well-being at all. Gee, what did you think I was going to say?
I'm not bothered by the cold. These clothes may look all raggy and hobo-esque, but they're actually quite warm.
I have the power of chicken, I'm fine. I don't know how chickens were immune to freezing temperatures. Wait a second, you're right. Chickens freeze in the cold. What was I thinking? Sorry, Cluck Cluck. I'll whip up a heat spell for you right now. Cluck Cluck quickly thaws.
Smells like chicken.
Maybe I overdid it. Who could live in such a freezing cold place? Besides me, of course.
I have a guess. The giantess gorilla has always been a fan of snow-filled caves.
Doesn't she eat naughty kids? It's a good thing we don't have any of those with us. Oh. Don't look at me! Yes, I may have tried to steal presents from orphans once or twice, but does that make me naughty? Yes, it does. That's in the past. Now I'm pursuing Avenger of Justice on a quest to rescue a big guy himself. So you can steal Christmas presents directly from the source. You can't prove that. That's literally what you told us when you joined our party. Past Baba Yaga is a tricky one. You can't always trust what she says. You're not going to let her eat me, right?
Of course not. It's far too late in the game to replace a party member.
Programmers really don't want to go to all that bother making a new character that most players will never see.
Exactly! I've heard of 99% of all the players don't even make it past the tutorial. 99%.
That can't possibly be right. Maybe if you started the high quality games, players would play past the tutorial.
Never!
Focus, people. Kid-eating monster. Kid right here.
As I was saying, you have nothing to fear. Now let's go fight the old woman.